Hello, everyone. Um, welcome to this broadcast to the final part of the Benton Elementary School virtual talent show. So here's what I'm doing. I'm going to be going back and forth between my couple of screens here just to make sure that everything's working. If anyone notices that something's not right, you can hopefully get a hold of me somehow. I have a few different things going on. It's always possible that I've messed up something and things aren't working. Um, so here's how this is going to work today. First of all, let me tell you what's already happened. A few weeks ago, I sent out information to everyone in the school, to the Facebook page, to all of the teachers, and asked them to share this with the students that we were doing a talent show. And what was supposed to happen was that any student who wanted to um, could send me a video. We had right around 40 students send me videos of things that they were passionate about talents that they had and that they wanted to share. After that, I organized them by grade, and each student was uh, each student was sent an email with the all of the videos from their grade and a Google form that let them vote on their favorites. What you're going to see today are the top 3 videos from each grade. Um, you're going to see the top 3 videos from each grade, and after this broadcast, all the students are then going to be able to vote on their favorites. So, we're going to go by grade in order, and these are going to be in. They're going to be by grade, but they'll be in no particular order within those grades. So, you're not gonna know who had the most votes or anything like that because it didn't really work like that. So we're gonna get started right away with the first grade videos, and I'm gonna start today with Miss Indiana Woodbury, who's going to be showing us a little bit about building her Legos, her block sets to make an amazing ride for her Barbie doll.
Barbie wheelchair for the talent show out of Legos. So right now we're working on this part, and I'm going to start just by using like layer. And these, so gotta get, and these. It looks like I got too many pieces on accident. So now, we got a perfect little wheelchair for Barbie.
Can you show us how it works?
So, another Barbie pushes this.
And how does the front tray work?
Oh, so to open the belt thing, you just put it to the side. It's really easy. But you gotta lift Bobby's hand up when you're closing it.
Great. Good job, Indy.
That's right. Good job, Indy. So awesome, like little block built car for Barbie. I'm kind of jealous. I'd love to have a ride like that. Coming up next, we have Miss Natalie Weiss Mayhew, who's doing some beautiful painting. All right, all right. So some nice little painting going on there. And that's actually all we had for first grade entries. So we're going to move on to second grade. So at the end of this, if you thought the first graders had the most awesome videos, you can vote for them at the end. We're going to move on now, as I said, to the second grade entries. And we're going to start with Anthony Paulette, who's got quite the voice on him for a young fellow. I hope you'll enjoy Anthony singing Stand By Me.
Stand by me, stand by me, oh stand by me. When the night has come and the land is dark, and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. The sky will look upon should tumble and fall. All the mountains should crumble to the sea. No, I won't cry, I won't cry. No, I won't shed tears. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh. And now, stand by me. Oh yeah, yeah. Whenever you're in trouble, won't you stand by me? Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now, stand by me. stand by me. Oh, stand now, stand by me. Stand.
All right, great job, Anthony. Great job. Sorry about the little delays here and there. I am new to doing this streaming thing, so I'm hoping that all of these issues work out. I know that there are some of you that haven't quite been able to get into this, and I'm sorry about that. I'm trying to work that out right now. Um, so we're gonna move on now. And by the way, I will make sure that this is available in after the fact, so that anybody can go in and watch these afterwards to be able to vote. We're gonna move on. Our next second grade entry was from Nolan Gagnon, who is quite the young handyman.
What I do sometimes when my dad's drilling stuff and making stuff, I help him. So now we need a bolt, a washer, and screw.
Not.
And a So put that through one of the holes. Then we take a hammer and then we bang it through. And then we put the washer on. And then we screw the bolt. Nut. Then we take a ratchet. And then we tighten it up. And if it's moving, put the bolt more.
Good job, buddy. Looks like it's good and tight.
Too much.
But, alright.
And that is how you fix it. And then you do it 3 times on each leg. And that is how you fix a picnic table.
All right, great job, Nolan. So seriously, underrated skills these days. You need to know how to use those tools. So great for Nolan, and that was a great job. Our last second grade entry comes from Oakley Flood, who's going to show you some of her dance moves. All right, we have some awesomely talented second graders here. Definitely looking great for the future. Really excited about those, and I'm really excited about the third graders you're about to see. But remember, if you thought those second graders were the most talented in the school, you're going to want to vote for them after this video. Coming up, this third grade class I think is going to be pretty hard to beat, but we'll see. We're going to show you now Wyatt Woodbury with some of his dance skills.
The dream is like a river, ever changing as it flows, and the dreamer's just a vessel that must follow where it goes, trying to learn from what's behind you, and never knowing what's in store, makes each day a constant battle, just to stay between the shore. And I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry, like a bird upon the wind. These waters are my sky, I'll never reach my destination if I never try, so I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry. Too many times we stand aside and let the water slip away, till what we put off till tomorrow has now become today. So don't you sit upon the shoreline and say you're satisfied. Choose to chance the rapids and dare to dance the tide. Yes, I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry, like a bird upon the wind. These waters are my sky, I'll never reach my destination if I never try, so I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry. And there's bound to be rough waters, and I know I'll take some falls, but with the good Lord as my captain, I can make it through them all. Yes, I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry, like a bird upon the wind. These waters are my sky, I'll never reach my destination if I never try, so I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry. Yes, I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry. Till the river runs dry.
Wow, Wyatt, Wow. Really some fantastic dance work there. Like I said, this third grade class I think might be hard to beat, but we still have a long way in this broadcast to go before we make that call. Coming up next, I think you'll all enjoy this one. Mr. Benny Goggins has a fantastic skill that I was not expecting at all. Benny, if you didn't know already, is a calendar whiz, and he certainly amazed me, and I bet he's going to amaze all of you with his skill.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, your talent show was happy today.
Okay, and what is your name?
Bennett Goggin,
And what grade are you in?
4th grade.
And who is your teacher?
Miss Kennedy.
Okay, so for Benny's talent, he's going to look at me, and I'm going to say a date, and he's going to tell me what day of the week that day falls on without looking. Are you ready, Benny?
Yep.
Okay, Benny, what day of the week is May 21st?
On Thursday.
You are right. Thursday. Let's try another one. What day of the week is May 26th?
On.
Oh, no peeking.
On Tuesday.
Okay. What day of the week is May 30th?
On Saturday.
Okay, don't peek. I'm going to go to June. Ready?
Yep.
Look at me, remember. Let's see if I can get this to stay here for a second. Okay, let's try June. Benny, look at me. What day of the week is June 10th?
On Wednesday.
Okay, hold on. I have to fix this calendar. Okay, let's try again. What day of the week is June 26th?
On Friday.
Yes. What day of the week is June 28th?
On this Sunday.
Right. What about June 1st?
On Monday.
Okay, let's try. Want to try July?
Yep.
All right, let's try July. Let's see if I can get it to stay up here. Okay, are you ready?
Yep.
All right, look at me.
Yep.
Benny, what day of the week is July 15th?
On Wednesday.
What day of the week is July 24th?
On Friday.
What day of the week is July 27th?
On Monday.
What about July 1st?
On Wednesday.
Ooh, you want to try August?
Yep.
All right, flip it up. You have to move this tape so it can stick. Hold on. Is that August?
Yep.
All right, are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, stand over there so we can see the calendar. Stand over that way a little bit. No, other way. Okay, you ready? Look at me. Benny, what day of the week is July 18th?
On your Saturday.
18th? Check and see if you're right.
Tuesday.
What day of the week is August? Oh, did I say July? I messed you up. I'm sorry. What day of the week is August 14th?
On Friday.
What day of the week is August 4th?
On Tuesday.
What day of the week is August 29th?
On Saturday.
What day of the week is August 30th?
On Sunday.
Did I say the wrong thing on the first one? Did I ask you July?
No.
I did, didn't I? You want to try one more before we end?
Yeah.
You want to try that? What comes after August?
September.
All right, this will be our last one for today. Okay? All
Yeah.
right, stand right there. Bennett, what day of the week is July 5th? I'm
Oh.
sorry, no. I keep messing you up. September 5th.
On Saturday.
Good job. What about September 16th?
On
What
Wednesday.
about September 25th?
On Friday.
What about September 21st?
On Monday.
You are right. Hey, nice job.
Yeah, great job, Benny. So I have to thank you, Benny, because now I know that my birthday is on a Saturday this year. Yes! August 29th. Alrighty then. So, one more third grade entry. This one comes from Lila Bradford. We have a lot of dancers and gymnasts in this show today. And here's another one. Lila, take it away. All right. Great job, Lila. Great job. Really fantastic group of third graders. Some awesome skills there. Now, very, very excited. We're going to move on to fourth grade, but don't forget to vote for those third graders if you thought they had the best videos of the show. Moving on to fourth grade. Sorry, you saw just a smidge there of Hayden, and now I'm going to go in and let you see the whole thing. As I said, I'm getting used to this whole streaming thing, so sorry about that. Now you're going to watch it. This is Hayden Lockhart, who has some insanely good marksman skills with his target rifle. Really, really impressive. So, this is Hayden Lockhart, and this now begins the fourth grade portion of the show.
Hayden Lockhart, and this is my talent. Well,
Safeties are off.
All right, great job, Hayden. You keep that up. Maybe someday you'll be looking at the Olympics as a doing the biathlon there, skiing and shooting. All kinds of other options there for talented shooters like yourself. All right, our next fourth grader is coming up is Tatum Merciers with some gymnastics that she's going to demonstrate.
Hi, I'm Tatum, and I'm in Mrs. Silvermoon's class. I will be showing you some gymnastics. First, a back handspring. Next, a front handspring. Now, a back tuck. On the mat, I'll be doing a round off back handspring. Now, a step hurdle front walkover. Now, the finishing catch, a split.
Oh, Tatum, great job. I just watch things like that, and I can't imagine what it's like to actually be flexible and be able to do those things. So, great job. Keep up the hard work that goes into being able to do that kind of amazing stuff. One more fourth grade video for today, and this one's a little bit different, but it was really, really interesting, and it was actually one of my favorites to kind of watch and understand. Next, we're going to see Kit Brown, and she's going to show us her animating skills. She uses a game-like program to animate little video clips, and she's even going to explain what she's doing and give you a little mini lesson about learning to animate your own little videos. Now, I'll say, because I've done some of this before, everything she says totally applies to professional animation and video editing software. So You could start learning on this as an elementary student and maybe someday be helping to make movies or use those skills to create your own YouTube videos. So, here is Kit with some of her video animation skills.
Start with using KineMaster to make your Gotch Life mini movie or movie. Then you have to make your Gotch Life character. Change the skin tone, the color of the eyes, the color of the clothing, anything. You can, I'm using a blank one, but you can use one of the game's originals. OC. The second step to making your Gotch Life movie or mini movie is taking screenshots. The screenshots are the actual movie. I'm putting them on a green screen so I can make them layers. If you don't know what a layer is, you put it over the main screenshot. Like, say you want a different background for your Gotch Life, then you take a screenshot of something on Google that you really like and make that your background. I am doing something with school. The second to last step of getting your mini movie in KineMaster is putting in your screenshots or layers. If you're using layers, then you take a screenshot of a background you wanted to use on Google. You zoom into where you want it, and then you put your layers on. If you want to use your Chrome key to move something across the screen, you put your character at the starting position, put them at the end, then press plus, and then you have your Chrome key done. If you want to do little things in the middle, then you've got to press plus, drag them where you want to, and then press plus again, drag them where you want to. To get your movie out of, so you can share it with your friends, like texting it to them, you have to press the little triangle thing without a side. Then press the export button, and then wait a little bit. You might have an ad, then you've got it.
Great skills to be working on as a fourth grader. There is a ton of jobs out there for adults in television and YouTube and movie making industry where those skills can be incredibly helpful. So that was the fourth grade group. We have Tatum with her gymnastics, Hayden with his target shooting, and Kit with her animation skills. I'm really proud of them and really impressed by what they've been doing, and I hope you are too. So if you thought they had the best videos of the show, you can vote for fourth grade after the video. Now, moving on to fifth grade. Fifth grade, I don't know, these guys are so great too. I can honestly say, I want to say that every grade is my favorite because every grade has had some awesome stuff. So, let's just get into it. I can say so many nice things, but let's get going. The first fifth grade video I'm going to show you is from Abby Harrington of her lyric dancing.
She's got a smile and it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories where everything was as fresh as the bluest sky. Now and then when I see her face, she takes me away to that special place. And if I stare too long, I probably break down and cry.
Wow, Abby. Wow. Great job. Some truly beautiful dancing there. So, thank you so much for sending that in, and we're going to move on to our next video. This comes from Jenna Law, and she is singing the Cups song from the movie Pitch Perfect.
I got my ticket for the long way around. Going with the prettiest of views. It's got mountains, it's got rivers, it's got sights to give you shivers. But the shore would be prettier with you. When I'm gone, when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me about my walk. You're gonna miss me about my talk. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. When I'm gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me about my hair. You're gonna miss me everywhere. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. When I'm gone. When I'm gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my walk. You're gonna miss me by my talk. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone.
All right, great job, Jenna. Great job. Really happy to hear that amazing voice coming through. I'm having such a great time doing this, and this has been so much fun. It's been really interesting to see some of the different skills that people have. We have singers, we have dancers, we have builders, we have fixers, and we have athletes. And the next one coming up is from Callum Goldsmith, and if you don't know Callum, he plays a little bit of hockey. He's going to show us a little bit of his stick handling skills with some stick tricks. Everywhere you look, da 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 da. Man, awesome. Callum, you're doing a great job with that. Keep up those stick skills, and you'll be playing in the big leagues in no time. And also, major props to whoever was playing Full House in the background. So, we're going to move on. That was the 5th grade class. Abby, Jenna, and Callum that had the top votes for 5th grade. Really great stuff. I'm super proud of them and all that they're doing and hope they keep going. 6th grade. Whew. These are the big kids in our school, and I'm so incredibly sad that we're going to be losing them to the junior high soon. I have all kinds of things I want to say to them, but we'll have to hold on to that for another day. We're going to get going right away with Brooklyn Ferreira, who's doing some tap dancing. Oh my goodness, Brooklyn. You know, I'm pretty good on my feet for an old guy, but wow. Great job, Brooklyn. Great job. It's a good start to our 6th grade group. And we're going to move on now to Stella Moon Divine playing clarinet. All right, great job, Stella. So we've got one more 6th grade video. Then I've got a couple quick things I'm going to say, and then I have a special surprise for you all as well. So our last 6th grade video, and the last student video of this broadcast, is from Nadia Kinsella, who had 2 skills that apparently she's good enough to do both at the same time, which was just really, really awesome to see. So we're going to see Nadia playing a little ukulele, doing a little skateboarding, doing both at the same time. Why not? All right, here we go. Oh, man, that looks like so much fun. Just rolling down a back road, playing some ukulele. I wish I could do that more often. All right, so you are going to get, soon you're going to get if you're a student, you should be receiving later today, maybe it'll end up being tomorrow morning, a Google form to let you choose which grade you enjoyed the most. I'm going to make sure that you can go back to watch this video to recheck any of those, and you should also have access to a folder that has just these videos in it. So, quick thing I want to say. This group of 6th graders has been, you guys were 1st graders when I first came to Benton, and it's been an absolute pleasure to watch you grow up. Not just the 3 that were in this broadcast, but to all of the 6th graders here at Benton this year. I really, really have loved every minute that I've been able to spend with you guys, and I'm so incredibly proud of you as a group and can't wait to see what you'll do as you go on. Hopefully I'll have a chance to say a little more sometime, but I want to at least say that today. One other special thing that we did is I opened this talent show up to staff members, and every student had the chance to vote on which staff member they thought had the most awesome talents, and I'm going to share those with you. All right, so the top 3 in no particular order were Mrs. Delory.
All right, take 1 of Miss Delory does weightlifting.
All right, guys, it's Mrs. Delory. My talent for the talent show really isn't a talent. It's something that I've been working on for 3 years with really great coaches to get good at, and it's weightlifting. So I'm going to, well, what you haven't seen is that I've warmed up for about 20 minutes. So I've been warming up, I've been stretching, I've been practicing. You always want to do that before you do any sort of lifting. But I'm going to do a complex of 4 lifts for you today. I'm going to show you what it looks like using the kayak paddle, and then I'll do it with the weight. So the first lift that you're going to see me do is called a deadlift, and it's just from the ground up to my hips. From there, I'm going to go back down into a power clean, so back to the ground and up. From there, I'm going to do a front squat, and then a push jerk, which is up over my head. Okay, so that's what the complex is going to look like. Now this bar is 45 pounds with 50 pounds worth of weight on it for a total of 95 pounds. All right. Woo. And that's that. Thanks, guys.
Bet you didn't know Mrs. Delory, the sweet librarian, could do that, huh? So, pretty impressive. Now, let's see about Mrs. Hopper's talent. Mrs. Paisley Hopper shared something that surprised me a little bit, but I thought she had some really great advice on how you could do it too. You'll see what I mean in a moment. Here we go with Mrs. Hopper.
Good morning, my Benton friends. I would like to share a kind of weird talent that I have that I learned way back in 6th grade. I learned all of the 50 states and how to say them in alphabetical order in a pretty speedy way. And I'll tell you my trick at the end after I've gone through all of the 50 states twice for you. So the first time I'm going to do it kind of slow, and then I'm going to do it speedy. And if you want to time me, you can. I think my best time that I've ever had is 21 seconds. So we'll see how well I do today. So starting with Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin, Wyoming. So that should be all 50 states. And now I'm going to try and do it as fast as I can. So if you want to get your timer ready, here we go. Take my deep breath. Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin, Wyoming. I'm not sure how fast that was. Didn't feel like my best, but maybe I'll try it again another day. So here's my little trick. I was in 6th grade chorus, and I learned a song that helped me memorize all of the 50 states. So that might be a good trick for you to try sometime when you're trying to remember something for a test or for just something that you need to learn and you need to remember. Sometimes music can help us in remembering things. I hope you have a great day. I miss all of you and hope to see you all soon.
If you've been in my class for very long, you've probably heard me say that before. Music is a great way to help learn and remember new things, even if they're not specifically music topics. Making a song or a rhyme or a rap out of something can really help it stick in your head. So it's awesome advice from Mrs. Hopper, and also pretty fast state saying right there. So we have one last video that I'm excited to share with you today. And I think she surprised herself a little bit with this one. Mrs. Whited, if you didn't know, she teaches cheer, is a cheering coach now, and was a cheerleader in high school, and did a number of other things, and still has some of those skills floating around in there, even though she's most of the day teaching and taking care of her little boy. She's still got some skills, and if you ever doubted it, watch this video and you'll see. Wow. So, I know that I certainly could never have done that, no matter how much weight I lost. So, major props to Mrs. Whited and to all of the teachers and all of the students who were willing to and courageous and brave enough to make a video and send it, knowing that all your peers and their parents would be able to see them. I am so incredibly proud of all of these students who sent in videos. The ones you saw today, and there were many more who we had to kind of pare it down. The ones today, as I said, were the ones who had the most votes. Many more that were really, really awesome, and some of them were very, very close. It is what it is, and we only have so much time. Those video files will still be available through Google Drive. That Google form should be shared with you sometime, as I said, later today or maybe tomorrow morning at the latest. And you'll have until Wednesday of next week to get them done, and I will announce the winner by the end of the week. I have had such a great time sharing these videos with you today, and I hope you've enjoyed watching them. I'm going to have to wrap it up here because it's 1 o'clock and I've got to eat some lunch, I think. That's probably a good idea. All right. If you ever have ideas for other things that we could do like this, or if you want to see me do more live streams like this, or ideas for YouTube videos you might want me to make about music or about school stuff, or if you just have general questions, want to talk, you can email me, jlund@msad49.org, and I'm happy to be in contact with any of you parents or students. And any way I can make your education and musical experiences a little easier is a great time for me. So I want to thank you all for watching. We've had, I think the lowest we've had since we started has been 20 people. And if there's 20 people watching this, that's great. The video is going to stay up, so you should be able to go back and watch it again later or share it with friends, family, whoever. Other students, thank you so much for watching, and I will hopefully see you all again soon.